chick angel. That chick angel. That chick angel.
Hi guys. So I haven't talked to you all today, so I hope you're having a glorious, a prosperous, the marvelous, just a blessed Sunday. You saw a little footage of the choir singing yesterday. I don't think I ever tuned you all into the fact that I was at my friend's self-care workshop. So you just saw a little, just like a couple of seconds of BTS. But me and the boys went to church this morning. My husband had to work. I surprised my husband with a date night last night, but it was just he and I did not take you all along for the ride, just so we could get some alone time. And then the boys went roller skating with the babysitter for my sorority had a fundraiser, and to support the fundraiser I paid for my kids and the babysitter to go, but I wanted some time with that guy. You gonna say hello?
Yeah.
Look at him looking all stealth. Y'all gonna say hi? Hi. Sai?
Hi.
What's your name? Kai?
Hi.
Okay, so everybody's rude today.
I'll say hi.
Y'all pray for me.
Everybody was in the same mood. She turned the camera on. Hey guys, talking in her fake vlog voice.
And why is everybody in a bad mood?
Hey, wasn't nobody in a bad mood. We were just doing us.
Right, and doing y'all does not include being able to say hello nicely to people. What did that happen?
When you turned on your fake, we wasn't ready to turn on our fake yet.
I'm not fake. You can call it whatever you want to.
Now y'all listen to her voice right now compared to when she first started talking.
But you talking about because I had energy? Because I had energy? He's such a hater.
Everyone else say hi.
He's such a hater.
Say hi, guys.
Everybody be a jerk
Oh my
all
God,
the time.
guys, say hi.
So he can call it whatever he wants. I call it energy. And yeah, I can have it when I want to, take it away when I talk.
Right. And so everybody else can too.
I know.
We chose not to today.
That's exactly what I said,
All
though.
right then. Don't question it, just realize it.
I didn't question it. Where's he going with this? I mean, if this is how he wants to be, I didn't question it. I didn't hear no questions on my end. Did y'all? Let me know in the comments below. Did y'all have any questions on my end? I don't think so. Yes, baby.
Flowers.
Oh, they're flowers? Oh, okay. You guys, what are we getting ready to do?
Go to vote.
Yeah.
Go to vote.
Yeah, we are. We get ready to go to vote. And I got, you can't see her because she's got me paused. She's probably answering text messages.
Okay, here you go.
I got the candidate of the hour, Miss Melissa Mo Murphy. So, prayerfully, if the Lord is righteous and good like he always is.
It's His grace.
It's His grace. When you see this vlog, she will be the elected Fayette District Court Judge, 5th Division. I was listening to Todd Trippett today. Yeah, she voted too. She voted for herself, luckily. I'm about to write her into this ballot over here in Los Angeles County, because why not? I'm gonna make sure I choose one where it's like 2 people, 2 more than likely Caucasian men running against each other for judge, and I'm going to write her in against one of them.
Sounds amazing.
I'm going to get you out. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go vote. I'll check with y'all later. Make sure y'all go vote. I mean, y'all, the voting will already be over by the time y'all see that, but I hope y'all went and vote. Let me know in the comments below if you voted, if you're in the United States.
My chart.
So, sorry, I have not picked up this camera since I left from voting because I've had bubble guts all day. We are 3 minutes away from the polls closing for my sister, so she'll probably know the results at around in about another hour, because as long as you're in line by 6 o'clock in Kentucky, they will still allow you to vote. And the lines in Fayette County have been astronomical. People have had to wait for like an hour and a half to be able to vote. So I am on my way back to the polling place to turn in my mother's ballot, because I forgot that I needed to turn that in. So the boys are asleep. Well, the little ones are. The big one is sitting back there. He knew that this was the place. There's this woman who is sanitizing her hands. I'm waiting to get her parking spot, and she's literally sanitizing her hands before she drives off. But like not with like the hand pump, but with a wipe, and wiping each finger individually. Oh, now she's texting on her phone, and I'm not gonna leave until she moves her car. This is where I'm going to park. And she needs to quit playing games with me. I think she was one of the volunteers that was here earlier today. But I'm gonna need her to volunteer up out of this spot. I hope you guys voted. I'm so nervous. That lady never, were you trying to get over there? Come this way. The lady never got out of her car. I'm letting little Marcus play on the playground because he can keep an eye on my car in the back while the twins are asleep. Did they lock it? It was open earlier. They might have locked it. Oh, come here. Let me hold this up. Alright, dropping off my mother's ballot really quickly. I'm here to drop off my mother's ballot. Dropping it off? Yes. But I still want one for my other son, who's now here on the playground. He would love one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. So, we got it. We voted for the second time through today. I'm done, babe. Yeah. I know. Did you get to do anything good?
Wait.
Did you get to do anything fun on it?
Not really anything. I can't keep up with it. And you're just done.
Alright, come on. Hey, I got you a voted sticker. Gotta show these babies early the importance of voting. And you should know that every adult in this household votes every time. You guys, sorry, I stopped vlogging for a little while there. The election was just, oh, such an emotional day for me. I'm sure as other people, it might have been emotional for. Granted, I wasn't running for office. This is my first time, like, personally knowing people running for office and being invested in a race before. For those of y'all who are wondering, my sister did not win her race. Very unfortunate because not even biased. Get your life together. Not even biased. She truly was the better candidate. Truly. She ran a better race too. But at the end of the day, politics has a lot to do with money. And not saying that, oh, only rich people can be in races, but money gives you access to more people and to be able to advertise. Take that out of here and put it in your room. To be able to advertise to more people, to be able to pay for a larger campaign team. And the more effective and efficient your campaign team can be, the better you have a chance at the polls of winning. And she only lost by like 2,300 votes. Marcus, put it up and go somewhere. I don't know what's wrong with my son right now. Anyway. Yeah, my honest to God opinion is that is the reason, the big reason. There's actually another opinion that I have, but the way I can't break it down, the easiest way is that those 2,300 votes that she did not get, that he got, had a lot to do with the fact that he was able to raise or add twice the amount of money to his campaign than what she was. So he was able to have TV ads and be on the back of a bus. So those are just things that a lot of people don't think about when it comes to races. Races have a lot to do with money. Money and manpower, because the money buys you manpower. Unless you have a lot of volunteers, which is a lot of times hard to come by unless you're running in a race that people are passionate about. Those are governor races, mayoral races, presidential races, Senate seats, House seats. Those are the ones that people get passionate about. They don't usually get passionate for judicial races. So trying to get volunteers is difficult. You got to pay for it. And it costs money. But anyways, I'm proud of my sister. But, yeah. That was a tough one. Definitely for her, but also anybody that cared about her and actually put some time and effort into her race. All right, I'm about to sit here and watch some TV. Sorry to be so depressing, y'all. That's just how I feel right now. All right, if I can't get this TV to work, I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. It's doing this. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? It's doing this every, ugh. It needs to get it together right now.
What's happening, family? How y'all doing? Angel ain't got my last couple of videos. We had a little miscommunication on posting. So I would say long time no see. I don't know if it's been a long time or not since y'all seen me. Anyway, car complaints. This just crossed my mind. I just saw somebody on the sidewalk walking up to pet somebody's dog. I may have even told y'all this before. I like dogs. I hate dog people. Again, I'm gonna say it again. I like dogs, but I hate dog people. Those dog people are the people that, if they have dogs, which most of them do, they'll just show you pictures and videos of dogs, of their dogs, without you even asking to see them. There was a lady, I used to, I didn't work with her, she was one of our clients. We would be in the middle of a conference, literally like a conference room full of people, and she knew that I had dogs. She would literally barge in the room. If she saw us sitting in that glass conference room, she would barge into the room and literally start showing me videos of her dog. Well, I'm sorry, both her dogs. They're running on the beach, they're doing, you know, and this is at work, so I can't like be rude to this lady and tell her like I don't care. Like first of all, if you have dogs and don't have children, understand people with children don't care about your dog. They have children now. It's like kind of a 1 up or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. Like dogs don't compete with children, especially people that have children. I don't get when people love the the fetish people have with dogs, that they just do ridiculous things. I was at the airport. This is maybe a couple months ago. And what's going on over there? A couple months ago, and there was a drug sniffing dog. Yeah, it must have been a drug. It wasn't like I don't know what the official name for the police. I don't want to call it an attack dog, but like the dog's trained to take down people, like a Belgian Malinois or a German Shepherd. It wasn't one of those. It was like a pointer or like a border collie or something. You knew it was trained to sniff out drugs or bombs, I don't know, something that wasn't supposed to be in the airport. So it was one of those dogs. Anyway, so a cop, he had the dog, it was on the leash. The dog was standing beside the officer, well, you know, kind of wagging his tail a little bit. And it was like, I don't know if they were taking a break or having a meeting, but it was like all together, not 20, maybe 16, 17 other, that's close to 20, right? It was about 15 of them standing around, cops just standing around. Of course, all the passengers are looking like, what's going on here? Because they were just standing around in a group, and there was this dog. So this lady decides she wants to walk up and start making kissing noises at the dog, walking up to pet the dog. When I tell you, they surrounded this dog and lady and put themselves between the dog and the lady. Was like, no, ma'am, no. Like they were talking to like a child or a dog. It was like, don't touch the dog. Like, and of course she freezes. She was like, oh my God, he's just so cute. I just want to pet him. It's like, ma'am, you do not touch the dog. Who touches a freaking police dog? Who goes to pet a police dog. She doesn't know that dog wasn't trained to rip out esophagus for a living. If that was the case, he probably should have. Like, you don't run up and just touch somebody's freaking dog, especially a police dog, like an official government-trained killer, possibly. She didn't know what that dog was capable of. And that goes for anybody. You don't know what somebody's dog is gonna do. So why would you just walk up without asking permission to just start touching somebody's dog? Like, Supreme, my dog, in his old age, well, he had a bad experience at the vet. After that, it just changed his personality. But he does not like being touched. For the most part, I warn people, catch him, hey, don't touch him, don't pet him. He don't like that. They're like, oh, but he's so cute. I don't care, don't touch him. He's not a people person. He's like me, so get away. If he does happen to snap at somebody or bite somebody or grab somebody for petting him, so freaking be it. Children are different. They don't know any better, but they probably learn from their kids, from their parents. But of course, I watch them around children and stuff like that when I'm out in public. But grown-ass people, if you get bit by my dog, guess what the hell you get? I'm sorry, I might give him a treat right there in front of you as he gnaws away at your finger. Yeah, I just don't get it. I like dogs. I can't stand dog people. I just don't get what the fetish is. If you saw somebody's car that you really liked and enjoyed, you wouldn't just walk up and start touching on the dang car, would you? Or a baby, you see somebody's child, you don't walk up and just start touching on the child's face and picking them up. You don't do that. Why do people do that with dogs? Like, they feel like all dogs are theirs or something. I don't know. That just triggered that emotion. That's a complaint. Like, dog people, don't touch my dog. Don't touch other people's dogs. Just compliment them, and if they say, oh, if you ask to pet him, I get it, pet the dog. The dogs, a lot of dogs like being pet. Some don't. Even if people, I do know people like this. Their dogs love to be pet, but they don't like people petting their dogs. Did you ever think about that? Oh, but he's friendly, he wants to get to know me, but I don't want him to get to know you, so get away. That's my car complaint. You're welcome. I'm gonna holler back at y'all.
That chick angel.